Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Back to throw. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 9-yard touchdown grab, and the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at their own 18. They go play action with Roethlisberger. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. The 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Another big play here as they strike for 31. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll try and run with Harris. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Now Jones on 3rd down. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. The big boy's big dream right there. He got to rumble and stumble all the way for 6.
Nothing like big man with football, is there? I mean, that brings people onto their feet every single time. And his dream was answered on that one, wasn't it? It was realized. He picks it off and takes it to the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, you know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Jones. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Off the play fake. Jones. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Thomas the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. To throw again, Jones. That one complete to Hill. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Daniel Jones, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go. I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to look deep down the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Jones now on first down. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. To throw again on second down. Jones. That's out to Hill. Right side complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a play fake here on first down. Going up top. And this one is incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side complete to Chase. A gain of 6 there on first. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. The throw for Claypool is intercepted.
You know you waited too
Baker
long.
with a pick. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about
Yes,
teams actually
sir.
doing that back in the good old days.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On second down, here's Barkley. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll go to Barkley again, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. And his kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a nice kick there as they're able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris 76 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. What an excellent run, and from the beginning, the defense just looked a little fooled, a little out of position.
A little bit frozen, too, because when you hand the ball inside, you lose sight of it oftentimes as a defender, and your eyes naturally gravitate to the quarterback. And before they realized it, he was off and running through the thick of the line while the quarterback faked it and carried it outside.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Wait.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Jack Youngblood showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
After the sack on first down, Jones. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Michael Thomas, 74 yards. And the Buccaneers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. Now a first down carry for Harris. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 2nd and 11. Now Roethlisberger. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Harris. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Again, it's Harris, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, here's Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jamar Chase there to make the grab. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Big throw there. It's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back. The ball's in.
Oh, my God.
For a Steelers touchdown. Devontae Adams, 57 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
All of them got the
Following
same
the touchdown,
type of
here's Koo to kick off. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
So what you? I don't play this shit like that.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing, Jones. Flushed out right. First down and much more here for Jones. And finally brought down at the 43. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Here's Jones throwing on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
So shut your bitch ass up. What you want me to quit or something? Fuck nigga.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Jones.
Nigga, play your game, nigga. Tell that shit all the way over.
Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay,
you heard what he said?
Don't go anywhere yet.
This one's not over yet, pussy.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side. Get that.
You heard what he said?
Hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Bitch, I don't know shit about none of that shit you talking about. You heard what he said? This shit ain't over yet.
But even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little
I'm finna get on your ass.
That means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to.
You want me to quit?
Because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might
you want a nigga to quit so you can get the dub?
They do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
So we get so
14 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Clown.
Buda Baker with a pick.
You fucking clown.
Left side.
You want me to quit?
6.
And give up?
Brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well,
No, you a bitch, nigga, for wanting somebody to quit. Fuck, nigga.
With an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir.
You quit now, pussy.
Crew able to connect.
Fuck you talking about.
And the lead is up to 5. So they'll get another
Bitch
shot on
ass
offense
nigga.
following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
You going on YouTube, nigga.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
230.
Now Roethlisberger. That's going to be caught by Pitts. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Finn going to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely that
I wanted you to go so I can get time up. All I need is 18
People
seconds.
watching this one right here who gave up because that score, they might want to try to rush back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although...
Nah, good. I am laughing. Make it so. You ain't hear me? No, good game, though. You feel me? That's what I like, though. A good game. Talking about quick.
Extra
Quick
point
away.
by Curry up and good. And it would appear, barring some
Play your motherfucking game,
get
man.
out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Now Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. He's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done.
Now who laughing? Look at this.
I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting.
He quiet. He ain't got shit to say.
It looks like they're going to be the winners. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we
Hell
go. It's in
no.
the air.
He funny as hell.
Very short
Yeah,
kick. This will be
that's
taken
game
by one
time,
of the young
shorty.
men.
Good game.
We'll go into the
Good game, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. He going on YouTube.